If you are suffering from depression or you've been feeling depressed for more than a few weeks, it is important that you first seek professional medical help and guidance. Depression is not something that you can overcome all on your own. Depression is the leading cause of disability in adults in the Western world. So by understanding what depression is, knowing more about it and what causes it, you will be better equipped to find ways to manage it and get the professional help that you need. Depression leads to a mood imbalance and also affects appetite and other systems in the body. Because your state of mind impacts every aspect of your life, everything that impacts your mood will affect your outlook on life and negatively influence your levels of happiness, while at the same time increasing sadness and negativity. In short, depression takes away your positivity and optimism by literally depressing your mind and your perception of everything. How you feel at the present time may be a symptom of depression. There is a world of difference between feeling momentarily down and suffering from depression, which can appear without any warning and potentially negatively impact your whole life. The old outdated idea of pulling yourself together or getting on with it are both unhelpful and wholly impractical for most people. And logic cannot solve a biological problem or the emotional impacts of it. Suffering from depression can be one of the most debilitating experiences that anyone can encounter, not least because it takes away your fight, your resilience and stamina, leaving you feeling lost, empty and alone, anxious, tired or lethargic, and even devoid of feelings or some emotions. It can also render you completely unable to motivate yourself to take an interest in or do anything. It can sap your strength, vitality and desire, leaving you unable to think, let alone relate or feel, even making some people want to hide in a corner or retreat and just crawl into bed and sleep. By appropriately managing your depression, you can return to a more balanced way of thinking, a more positive and optimistic outlook, and increased enthusiasm for doing the things you once enjoyed. Suppression can affect everyone, and its implications, either inwardly or outwardly, can be harmful to one's mental and physical health and well-being. So it is vital to acknowledge the presence of depression within you if you have it. It is also critical that you understand that how you express your feelings and emotions are directly informed by your upbringing, social education, cultural influences and environment, which can have an influence on how you deal and cope with mental health issues. Now, we understand that your experience is completely unique to you, and we fully appreciate that depression makes everything seem so much darker and more difficult, even futile and pointless at times. That is why acknowledging it and seeking professional medical help are your first steps to recovery. Try to remember that depression is not who you really are. There are also some highly effective self-help or self-treatment methods that can be very useful in less serious cases of depression. Whilst we are not a replacement for professional medical help, in this section we want to provide you with some realistic and practical self-care options that you may find helpful in dealing with mild depression. Under all circumstances, we cannot emphasize enough the importance of professional medical help and guidance as your first and most important self-help action. Self-help or self-treatment methods will give you some practical things to consider in helping yourself on a daily basis. Those little things actually work in helping people in many different situations. Our audios are specifically designed to help you where we can. For more information and a range of practical self-help solutions, go to mentalhealthaudio.com. We'll see you there.